You can tell a customer what to do, even if it results in $9,000 worth of damage. The customer is always right, right? That was the attitude of all upper management at the company I used to work for, despite us warehouse workers having the entire system down pat. The customers who would pick up their goods always seemed to know better. At first it was small things, telling us how to bag a lounge properly, as they watched and corrected us, demanding that we open up an item, exposing it to the dirty element in the warehouse, then throwing a tantrum and expecting us to clean that item we just unwrapped and repackage it. Which became bigger things like customers abusing us if we wouldn't load up a product, or hurry up with unloading something, usually resulting in an injury for one of the warehouse workers. Naturally, I would always try and reason with customers, which would result in customer complaints, which resulted in the area manager realizing a company-wide email detailed that, in every scenario we could imagine, we had to do what the customer said, especially when it came to picking up their goods at either a store or warehouse. The email finished with a morale-boosting statement that, if any feedback or complaints against a worker involving correcting or contradicting a customer made its way to the AM, that worker would be written up with an official warning. A few weeks later we had a transfer from our interstate warehouse. Included in that transfer was a stack of customer pickups. I signed off on the transfer paper and the sales associates began calling customers and organizing pickups. Most of the pickups go smoothly until we get to the douche with the white pants, or White Pants McGee, WPMC. WPMC rocks up in a battered flatbed truck. With his polo with popped collar and his slicked back hair, he scans the warehouse and clicks his fingers at me. I reluctantly walk over and he stares at me expectantly. Me, yes sir? WPMC, you have my sofa. Me, are you picking up sir? WPMC, well I won't be picking anything up, you boys are going to load it. He chuckles as he says this. Me, well sir, as the sales associate would have told you, warehouse staff are unable to load anything up, and it's the customer's responsibility. WPMC, cuts me off. Yeah, I'm sure your manager would be pissed knowing you cost them a $9,000 sale. I sigh and check the paperwork. This guy has a 4-seater sofa bed. Heavy, cumbersome, and will definitely be too big for the vehicle he's selected. WPMC sees me checking the paperwork and smirks. WPMC, just do what I say and it'll be easier for all of you. Me, and what would you like us to do? WPMC, load it up, and he'll take it from there. Me, okay sir, just sign the paperwork. WPMC signs off on the pickup and that he is taking responsibility for transporting his goods. Myself and 4 other guys grab this monster of a sofa and load it up with a little difficulty. I make an attempt to see if this guy needs any more help and he snaps at me. WPMC, I got this chief. Let me do my thing. I shrug. The guy salutes us, jumps into his car, without strapping anything down. I go to stop him and offer him some straps. But he slams the car into drive and begins driving at breakneck speed towards the exit area and towards the main road. Me and the boys watch, holding our breath as the jackass takes a turn at full speed. The sofa kicks up a bit, slams into the side of the truck. WPMC slams on the brakes as he nears the main road. The sofa kicks up, hits the roof of the truck and flips off, hitting the gravel road hard. The warehouse erupts in laughter as a sales associate rushes out to see what the commotion was. A few minutes later the AM is on the phone wanting to know what happened. I politely explained that the customer asked us to load up and only load up, and that he was happy to take care of the sofa once it was in the back of his truck. There was a pause and I also happily pointed out that I could bring the signed off completed customer pickup form to the AM's office. Another long pause and the AM said, "Don't bother." In the end, the sofa was damaged and there were no repercussions as we did exactly what the customer instructed us to do.